here? I thought I saw him. I'll shoot him another invite. I don't see him online. He's here. He's here. I just sent Alexis another invite. He's not listed as online. He's going to get the riot act for that. Captain McJuicy is online, not on the game, so he's got a couple minutes, and then we're just going to go through. Yeah. Who's that? No, you're an independent driver, Ryan. So you're going to have, yeah, 27 Snapple Honda, please. The liveries, when you guys join or form teams, they lock down the liveries. Independent drivers in the 27 Snapple Honda. That's why it encourages people to form teams. You can compete for the team championship. Not to mention you have people to test with, share strategies, whatnot. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, we don't have a Mario Kart division in SCL. Sorry. Yeah. All right. So the last one's. All right. One last call here. Who are we missing? There should be. So we should have 12 of the drivers plus Warren, 13 of them. Gotcha. In here now, basically. Captain McJuicy and Alexis. All right, last look for them, and we're getting started. We'll just have to keep an eye out for them if they come in and we have to wave somebody off. You guys be ready for it. In case there's a lag issue, Rita, you know what I'm saying. He might be having problems with one of these guys might be having problems with the network like we were. That's why I'm not jumping on him about it. So I sent that. All right, guys. Put your ears on. Welcome to Sonoma. Tonight's race is IndyCar Series Sonoma Indy 300, round 9 of 10 in the Season 25 Championship. You guys, however, are racing to get in that. We have 9 of the top 10 in points provisionally locked in starters reported, which means that there are 6 spots available. 6 spots available out of the 15. We have at the moment 9 and 16. We have 16. Is that right, Rita? We have 16 at-large qualifiers for those 6 spots. That does mean with that many getting bumped, we'll see which marshals get bumped. We may have a consolation race for the people that get bumped, so hang tight either way. But top 6 times out of this session transfer to the main race. Now, put your ears on, guys. Mute your mics, please, and listen up. I'm going to give you the rundown on how this is going to work. All right, ladies and gentlemen. The order you're going to be qualifying in will be based on the room, wherever it puts you at in the order, and then Rita, the track marshal, and Warren, the pit marshal, will tell you what that is. Your qualifying session will consist of 1 out lap and 1 flying lap. You go out in the warm-up lap. When you hit the line, you go green. When you hit the line again, it's checkered and you're done. Now, what's going to happen is when you're on your spot in line in the pit, Ryan, can you mute your mic, please? If you're going to be sitting on pit lane waiting to go, when the pit marshal tells you, all right, out and in, what that means is you've got to drive out of the box, hit the options button, return to pit box. That resets your fuel. And then he'll say, okay, you're clear to go. You ride the pit road speed limiter all the way down to the end of the pit lane. You stop at the blend line and you wait. No revving your engine or screeching your tires. You just sit there and wait. And when the track marshal's clear and ready for you, she'll tell you you're clear to go and sends you out. And then you start your 1 out lap. And when you hit the line, you're green. When you complete your lap, options, return to the pit box. Do not leave the room. Stay in the room. Your times are up on the board. That helps us keep track of everything. And it also makes a better show for those watching the broadcast. So make sure that you stay in the room. Make sure you have your reset button and your pit road speed limiter button. That's going to be a definite thing, especially the rookie drivers coming in and debuting. Make sure you got those 2 buttons assigned. You'll definitely need them in the race. And make sure you assign those. You're going to run your lap. When you're done with your lap, when you come in, you stay in the room. The next people will come out. When we get to the end of the group in here, we have 4 more drivers to bring in. So we'll send out 4 of them that are already at the bottom and been bumped at that point. Bring them in and complete the session. The top 6 times on the board at the end of the session transfer to the main race. 7th is the first alternate, 8th is the second alternate, so on and so forth. Always hang around online, guys. There's always a good chance that somebody will drop out or has technical issues, mechanical issues, whatever you want to call it, and the alternates can get in. Since we have 10 cars getting bumped, as I said, if we have a marshal to run it, you guys hang tight too, because we will run a consolation race for those guys if we have enough drivers for it. So without further ado, Rita, your track marshal, Warren's your pit marshal. I'm going to start the session up here. She will get her order down. As I'm wandering, and maybe Warren in the pit lane might have a little easier time. You might want to take times too, just in case somebody discos or does whatever. But stay in the room, guys, regardless of where you're at. And good luck. Have a good session. We wish you guys luck getting in. It's tough breaking into the championship divisions like IndyCar, Camel GT, and Winston Cup because of the provisional system. But we wish you guys the best of luck. A lot of you I've seen in the support races over the last few weeks, and you guys have performed well. So best of luck to you and fire away. Liam's excited. He's ready for session. That's whatever order they got you in, man. And 11th will be Warren. And there's got to be more than that. Oh, yeah, there's the 2 that we're missing. Yeah, leave those. All right, stay down's off the list. That might open up another spot for you guys. Yep, stay down just withdrew, so that's 7 spots available now. Congratulations, fellas. All right, you ready? Ready when you are, Rita. The track is yours. and you're good to go. XTR. XTR. Looks like Flat Out's on the bubble right now. Four more drivers after this. Alright, good job, Warren. That puts Flat Out just out. Rabila is on the bubble now. We have how many spots here, Rita? Let me look in the lobby. We got 4 spots as it is, so nobody has to move. Let me just get those guys in here. Everybody hang tight. Let me see. Who are we looking for here? I'll know them when I see them. I'm sorry? Guntar. Remy. He disconnected, so it might be a issue. He disconnected, yeah. Guntar, Muttley, O'Brien, and Remy. Where the hell is Remy? Load, you piece of crap. That was a competitive session so far. You guys I haven't seen anybody really have a blowout yet. Might not have been watching because my head feels like somebody's sitting on it, but that's a whole other story. When you're the points leader coming into the final 2 rounds, that's exactly what you want at fucking Sonoma. Oh, I'll get these other 4 in here and said right now, the way it stands right now, Rabila is on the bubble. Flat Out's the first alternate, Brian's the second alternate, so on and so forth. We'll get Muttley in here and we'll I got it last season, yeah. Yeah, finally got it last season. I was the Elio Castroneves of SCL. I had more wins than anybody in the series. I'd won the 500 twice, now 3 times. But I'd finished second 6 times in the series until I finally won the championship last season. And I'm talking 2 points, 3 points, 5 points, 8 points, like it was always right down to the wire. So that's the fun. That's part of the fun. I'm glad I finally got it, but that's part of the fun. Yeah. Yeah, he's on his own unless he uses the invite or asks or something. All right, who else we got? We got Guntar, O'Brien, Muttley, and Remy, and they're all ready to go. Okay. So on your list here, where do they join up? Looks like. Oh, wait till Remy readies up. When Remy readies up, we'll have the order. Muttley, you got ears on me? You there, Muttley? Yeah, you got ears on me, Muttley? If you get bumped, you want to host a consolation race? Okay. All right, no problem. So looks like we've got where the hell is Remy? Well, you four know the drill. The out and in. You guys are all veterans. Current bubble time is 1 minute .821. Quit sniffing the tulips, Remy. Let's go. All right, so Remy's going to be. Yeah, Remy, Muttley, Gunter, then O'Brien. You got a lot of you got extra warm up time, Remy, being in the last group though. So, and the reason for that, guys, was among the 16 at larges, we needed to leave 4 to the last room. They had more career starts than any of you, so that's why they got in that last group. All right, your track, Warren and Rita. Let's get these guys going so we can get the race going. Here comes Remy, the longtime vet, season 17 Indianapolis 500 champion 8 seasons ago. He's a 6 career wins in the IndyCar series. Coming to the green. Oh, just out. 101.479. .053. Looks like Muttley's hosting the consolation race. All right, Gunter's had a good week. He was in the support series. He was a winner in Grand Am touring car and in Indy Lights last night. All right, last two are on the track. 1 minute, .821 is still the bubble time. Top five there are safe. No. It's Al Bundy's parrots. All right, Gunter, 1 minute, .142. O'Brien's last on the track. Ryan's 1 minute, .4 is the bubble time. And O'Brien bumps his way in. All right, guys, that sets the field for the race. Let me write these down, Rita. Sanzo, average gamer. Just to remind you guys, these times do not. We're gonna have the qualifying session in the main race, but top 7 get through. That's Sanzo, who will make his IndyCar Series debut tonight. Average gamer, Juanma, Pogo, Warren, Gunter, and O'Brien. Our first alternate is Ryan Ruby. Our second alternate is Rabila. Our third alternate is Remy. Now, guys, real quick I'll go ahead and go down to 4 flat out. And 5, Brian. All right, for the rest of you guys, the alternates, there's a possibility somebody else drops out, and if that's the case, if you get an invite from me on the Sunday Cup League account, that means take it. But the rest of you down there, among the 8 or 10 there at the bottom, Muttley is going to host a consolation race. Same settings as here, Muttley, just half the distance. So put it to 48 laps. And you're also welcome to invite any stragglers in there too to fill out your field. But Al, Brian, flat out, Remy, Rabila, Ryan, Muttley's going to be setting that room up and inviting you guys in for that. But if you get an invite from me, particularly Ryan, since he's the first alternate, then go ahead and take it. That means you made the main race. But rest of you top 7, you made it through on the skin of your teeth. So I'm going to set up the race room. Have fun in the consolation race, guys. When you're done, click on SCL Racing Network YouTube, and you can watch the finish of the Sonoma Indy 300. Thanks for coming out. And Rita Warren, I'm going to get the room up and ready. I'm sorry? Yeah. So hang tight, alternates. If you don't get called in by us, Muttley's going to invite you. Get their names down, Muttley, and Muttley will invite you into the consolation race. Thanks for coming out. We hope to see you. Hope to see you tomorrow at Camel GT. Be careful, dude. What the hell are you doing?